Most people think their biggest obstacle is out there, lack of opportunity, money, or luck. But what if the real limitation is internal? What if it's the invisible boundary you rarely question, your comfort zone? Your comfort zone isn't just a habit, it's a neurological pattern. Your brain is designed for survival, not growth. It constantly scans for threats and tries to keep you in familiar territory where risk is low. This is driven by something psychologists call the status quo bias, the tendency to prefer things to stay the same. And when you consider doing something new or uncertain, your brain activates a stress response. That discomfort you feel, it's not danger, it's resistance to change. The comfort zone doesn't just keep you safe, it quietly limits your identity. Over time, you begin to define yourself by what you don't do. I'm not the type to speak up. I'm not a risk taker. I'm just not confident. These aren't truths. They're patterns reinforced by repetition. And the longer you stay in them, the more real they feel. Growth doesn't happen in chaos, it happens in what's called the optimal anxiety zone. Step too far, too fast, and you enter panic. Stay too safe, and nothing changes. But right in the middle is discomfort you can manage. This is where learning accelerates. Where skills develop. Where confidence is built, not by thinking, but by doing. Fear of stepping outside your comfort zone often feels overwhelming. Here's why. Your brain processes social rejection and failure in the same regions as physical pain. So when you hesitate to speak up, try something new, or take a risk, your mind reacts as if you're in real danger. But in most modern situations, the risk isn't survival, it's ego. And your ego's job is to protect your identity, not expand it. Most people think transformation requires a big, bold move. It doesn't. Growth is the result of repeated, small exposures to discomfort. Each time you act despite fear, you send a signal to your brain. This is safe. Over time, what once felt uncomfortable becomes your baseline. This is how confidence is actually built. Not before action, but because of it. Here's how to do it intentionally. 1. Use gradual exposure. Break big fears into smaller steps. Don't aim to eliminate fear, aim to reduce avoidance. 2. Reframe discomfort. Instead of seeing it as a warning, treat it as evidence of growth. 3. Track evidence, not feelings. Your feelings will fluctuate, but your actions create real data. Focus on what you did, not how you felt. 4. Normalize failure. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of the process. Every attempt refines your approach. 5. Build a discomfort habit. Make discomfort a daily practice. One small stretch per day compounds faster than occasional big leaps. Escaping the comfort zone isn't just about doing more. It's about becoming someone different. Someone who acts despite uncertainty. Someone who doesn't wait to feel ready. Because the truth is, you don't find confidence first. You build it by repeatedly proving to yourself that you can handle discomfort. Your comfort zone will always offer you safety. But growth demands something else. Uncertainty, effort, and courage. So the question isn't whether you're ready. It's whether you're willing to be uncomfortable, long enough to grow. If this made you think, share it with someone who's ready to grow. And remember, the life you want exists just outside what feels comfortable.